I'm closing the shop. A little high in it. There, I think that's it. I'm short. Okay. Oh yeah, I think that's much better. Hi everybody! Welcome back to my channel! If it's your first video and this is the first time you ever hear about Spooks and Spanks, welcome! I am so grateful you're here. And if it's more than your first video, what are you doing here? Oh my god! A second video? A third one? Thank you! My name is Alicia, but you can call me Spooks. All of the cool people do. And I own a small business called Spooks and Spanks, in which I create bath and body goods and candles, home fragrances. You get the point. We're back for a video, and this video is going to be all about what I want for 2024 for my small business. And we might be getting a little emotional. So for 2024, as you guys have heard either on my social media or just before, during the intro, you know, I'm closing the doors to the shop. In 2022, I was able to open a storefront in which I create all my bath and body products, and I was very, very grateful. And I still am. The opportunity for a small business owner to have a storefront and a way for people to walk into their shop and appreciate the goods that they make is very rare. So I'm very, very grateful for being here. I know that this news must have come across to some people as sad. I know, it sounds bad, but I promise you it isn't. What I mean by I'm closing the shop is I won't be having open hours like I am right now. It's not gonna be 40 hours of me just being here and waiting for people to walk in anymore. So opening the doors almost 40 hours a week prevented me from making soap, which is honestly the thing that I sell most of. It's also used most of my mental capacities, making this space into this magical little nook in Montreal for all the people like me, the weirdos, keeping it pristine, trying to find ways to get people to walk into the store, and always being kind of subject to strange encounters. So what I want for 2024 is to boost my productivity by doing that. The doors will be locked, but you can always come in and shop anytime you'd like. All you have to do is select a time slot on this link right here that I will show you, and it'll be in the bio too. You know, I'm a YouTuber, so link in bio. No, that's not what they say. See the link in the description down below. Select your time slot and you'll be able to walk in and shop all the amazing good stuff in person like you used to before. And your own little personal shopping time in my little studio. I think that sounds amazing. The only difference is that I'll be made aware when people are coming over, so I can greet you properly and not have my hands in soap. Which, by the way, making soap with people walking in is not a good idea. I haven't done that because it's dangerous, you know, caustic lie. Don't recommend it. For 2024, the other things that I would like as a small business owner is to create from a place of joy. The fact that I wasn't able in 2023 to create the amount of products that I wanted, I've had so many ideas, but I never actually had the time to get it rolling. That's impacted a bit my joy for all of this. And it's hard because I've put so much energy into this business since 2019. You know, I found myself not having as much joy creating these things that, you know, I left my graphic design career for. Something was wrong. So I think that closing the shop, like I said a little earlier, will help me find that joy back. Actually having the time to sit down and like think about the products and the collections, because I want to create entire collections inspired by different things, you know, different themes, which I want to reveal later. For 2024, I want more flexibility with my schedule. Weekends are made for romantic dinners, friends, and just like, you know, relaxing. And I was open from Wednesday all the way through Sunday, which is a full week, which isn't that much of a problem when you have like a full-time job. That's about how much time that you spend in a place. That's okay, but my weekends were on Mondays and Tuesdays and nobody's available then, and I found that sad. So in 2023, I felt like I haven't had much time to enjoy life as it is. If I don't have someone in a certain time slot, I can go out and enjoy a little walk if I'd like. Whereas if the shop is open, and I'm the type of person that will be like, you know, well, the shop is open, so I have to be here, and I don't leave until it's time to close. I know how frustrating it is when you walk into a place and you're like expecting it to be open and it's not open. If nobody's there during my time slot, I can take a break and go out. Like, flexibility with my time feels amazing. And it's also kind of the reason why I started Spooks and Spanks, is to be like more free. It's kind of one of the cool things about being a small business owner usually, is that you have authority over yourself and your time and what you want to do. Most of the time, there's things that you don't have a choice but to do, like taxes. But all the other things that I kind of ended up making myself have to do because of the storefront, I mean, that might not be where I want to go with Spooks and Spanks, you know? Also, the fact that I was here so much time and not being able to make product, that was like another 30 to 40 hours outside of the 40 hours that I'm spending here making product. I was working 10, 12 hours a day for a full year. So I'm a little ragged right now, and I have to fix that because I want Spooks and Spanks to keep going for a very long time still. Something that I think most of you guys who are small business owners will also agree with me is that in 2024, chasing algorithms is out. Out the door. Out. Completely. Bye. Goodbye. And that kind of ties in with the previous point before, where I want to be creating from a place of joy and not creating from a place of like, please give me visibility, someone. Gods of social media, please give me visibility. I really do want to be creating items that I enjoy personally, rather than chasing likes and comments and shares. If you show genuine interest and love for what you do, that will like transcend into the space, into cosmos, the universe. Most of the times people like to see happy people. If you're happy and you create from a place of joy and you actually genuinely enjoy what you're making, I wouldn't be too worried. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in 2024. Also, I feel like if you've been creating products for the algorithm and likes, you'll be often a little bit disappointed, because that day, I hope it never happens to you. The day where maybe you get a little bit less interaction with what you're posting online, you're gonna start second guessing yourself, and you're gonna start comparing yourself. And that is my next point. The next thing that I do not want for 2024, and that is totally out the door, is comparison and pressure to be a business that you're not. What we don't realize sometimes is that every business has its story. Every business has a different way of operating. Every business has different funds, and every business has a different background. Numbers don't mean much on Instagram or on TikTok, because although a person might be going viral on TikTok, you don't know if that actually converts into sales, you know? So just let go of that pressure of trying to be a business that you are not. Use that energy that you're putting your comparison into creating things that you engage with. And like I said before, is if you create with genuine happiness and belief in your product, the right people will find you. I also want to remind you, myself too, even though this person seems so successful, you don't know if they're happy in their situation. So let's go back to, let's stop comparing ourselves to others. Concentrate on being happy in your own business. Someone has once said, mind your business. And I think the last thing that I want for 2024, if you made it up to here, you'll know I want to create more content on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok that is authentic. I want to talk to you about the real deal about having a business and how it's not just successes. No matter who you are and what business you're looking at, okay, and comparing yourself to, there isn't just successes. Even Walmart has dips. Guys, it's proving to be difficult to film during the winter over here with the heater. Turn it on every 10 minutes. It turns on for like 20 minutes and doesn't stop. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, even Walmart has dips. So if you're in a dip right now, just keep going, keep trying. Don't give up. It'll eventually unlock. And also, right now we're in a recession. I don't know if it's been officially declared a recession, but times are heckin' hard and heckin' weird. So give yourself a little bit of time and be patient with yourself. And of course, for 2024, I want some more spooky vibes for us to keep spooky and keep sweet. So if you're into that, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to this page, because there's more where that came from. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Your support means the world to me. Here's to a transparent and pressure-free 2024. And of course, successful. Let's also wish it for it to be successful. Okay, bye!